How's it going, dudes? My name is Specsifier, and welcome to Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. This is probably one of my absolute favorite Zelda games of all time, if not my favorite one. I love the art style, I love the story, I loved how the game played. I'm excited to play this one, and what's cool is there's all kinds of fun stuff that happens down on the gamepad, just like in Twilight Princess, except this one doesn't want you to see it on the camera, I guess. Whatever. That's okay, we're gonna play. Use the gamepad for input. Oh, the type icon is the Wind Waker. That's cool. I wish I could do that on the computer. We're gonna be as it should be. My dude. We're not gonna be playing hero mode because that's crazy, and I'm not crazy. Oh, Outset Island. If you're wondering, I did skip the opening cinematic thing. It's like 3.5 minutes long. It's almost 4 minutes long. It's really long, and there's not a whole lot going on during it. It tells a story. It basically just sets the game up as this takes place like so many years, many generations after Ocarina of Time, in one of the timelines after that game, because that game is weird and makes a giant mess of time, gigantic mess of time. But we sleep. We slept. He slept. He saved world. But mostly he slept. In a giant outpost thing. While you're in a watchtower sleeping. Not a very good guard, are you? The yawn. This game does look a lot better though in this version. She knew I'd be here. Who are you, my stalker? No, my sister. Day it is. What is it? Thursday, I think. Oh, I'm still half asleep. Yeah, it's my secret. I'm always half asleep. It's your birthday. Grandma's been waiting? Okay, well, best we don't keep Grandma waiting then, huh? With all these extra talkings and chattings and things. Okay. I'm out. Peace. Dog. Alright, so we had a couple things to explore around before we go talk to Grandma. There is money to collect. Let's find all of the said monies. Nope. We gotta climb under here and take $1. I found $1. We're gonna have to come back and get that pig in a little bit too. We can't cut this guy's grass, because we don't have a sword yet. But we can do that later. We're gonna come get all this money. We gotta talk to the kid, because I already know that if you just do this, you can run across. And that's 15 bones. Look at that dollar bills we catching up on. Alright. Grab all those. A couple of spots we gotta talk to here, being this guy. I don't think we have to talk to him. There's the pig. Crouchy pig. Come on. There it is. We gotta take the... Oh, god damn it. I got it. There's the kid with the booger hanging out of his face. It's really gross, actually. But if we take these up here, throw them at the lady, we can talk to her for money. I did. Okay, my dude, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. 20 bones. So we can bring up. We get 2 more of these. We get another 20 rupees. So let me grab these other 2 pigs. Alright, pig number 3. We have all 3 pigs collected. That's a lot of money. Alright. Another birthday present of 20 rupees. And now that they're all mine, there is another secret thingy we can get here. Grandma got a stash. I don't know how she gets this money. I don't know where Grandma got all this money. But Grandma got a stash underneath here. Interesting enough, I didn't know about this chest even being here until like my 3rd playthrough of the game. And I only found out about it because of Nintendo Power. Many of you probably don't even remember Nintendo Power. Some of you might not, because Nintendo Power is super old and doesn't exist anymore. But there's 100 rupees under Grandma's house. A lot of people don't know that's there. A lot it's very, very well hidden. If you don't know to look for that, you probably will never see it. But there's actually quite a bit you can explore about on Outset the first time you're here. And there's stuff to get that you just wouldn't expect to see. I don't think there's anything else of importance that we can get our hands on right now. Can I climb under this? I wonder if I can get under this one. I can't. Okay. Let's go talk to Grandma. If you're wondering why I roll everywhere, it's because it's just a little bit faster to move around. I'm not speedrunning it, but at the same time, we don't need to walk around everywhere. Grandma! Must be upstairs. Hi, Grandma. And now we get our outfit. My dude, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's the day to celebrate. This day you become the same age as the young heroes spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Proud child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. Taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle and their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. It's a weird-looking thing on the bottom of that shield. I think it's supposed to be a griffin, actually. It does not look like a griffin. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decorations are the tradition that has been carried down from those days. That's not really explained why that's a tradition. No, none of this makes any sense to me. Why am I lying to Grandma? Don't lie to Grandma. Isn't that nice, my dude? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Grandma's gonna make soup. Grandma's soup. Grandma's soup is important. We'll get into why much later in this Let's Play. Grandma's soup is very, 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 very important. Alright, let's go talk to one of my favorite characters in all of Legend of Zelda. Of course, unlike Breath of the Wild, back in these days, Beetle was not the jacked Adonis that we know him of as in Breath of the Wild. He was weak, noodle-armed boating shopkeeper. Okay, so we need a bait bag. We're gonna preemptively buy something we don't need until later. Thank you! Okay, he gives us a member's card, we get points. This is only important to me, it's not really super important to you guys. I won't skip, like, important story things, but, like, some of this is just redundancy, because it just constantly tells us what the stuff does. This thing is important, like, 4 times ever in the game. Right now, we only need 1. And we won't use that for several episodes, probably.
Bye!
Bye! I'm just buying it now because I'll forget to buy it later. Because you guys know me and I'm forgetful. I forget things. It's the thing Specsifier does. Alright, we're gonna get back up to Errol, so give me a second. Alright, here we are. Errol and her seagulls. Hi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Oh wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, my dude, can you close your eyes to hold your hand just for a second? FBI, open up! Happy birthday! It's a telescope. It's a shame that we're gonna probably use this item once ever. Yeah, I love it. It's amazing. I don't think it's actually not super duper useful. Drag it onto my bars from down here. Oh god, hang on a second. My mistake, I forgot to... I'm working on it, kid. I forgot about the fact that there are tilt controls by default. I have to change a few game settings after this. I am looking at the post box. Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? The sky! Look into the sky! There it is. It's a bird. That's actually what it is. It's a bird. Just a joke there. That's a pirate ship, though. And instead of a cannon, they have a catapult? I guess that's a thing. How do they have so many rocks on that ship, though? You'd figure there'd be a lot of weight. They are progressively shooting a lot faster. Rip. He's just like, I'm not gonna move, I'm just gonna be stunned and petrified that it's gonna actually hit me. Huh. You'd think at that velocity, hitting the thing right in the face would have done a lot more damage. Alright, so now... Oh, come on. We gotta go see Orca. We haven't talked to Orca yet. We haven't done anything with Orca yet. But, coincidentally, Orca is the man we need to speak to. And Orca's gonna know right away that we need the sword. Because Orca has the eyes of the Divine Sensei and knows... Oh, sorry, buddy, we didn't mean to talk to you. He tells us how to use crouching to sneak up on things. Hello, Orca. What's the matter, my dude? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, my dude? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction? No, I came here to get a weapon. We're gonna skip the tutorial though because this will take no time at all to finish and it's not relevant. So hang on a second, let's just get to the point where we get the sword. We got it. Alright, I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna give you the sword. I trust you'll use it properly. I like how he asks us nothing about what's been going on. Its blade is infused with the power to become strong and righteous. Be strong, my dude. Okay, well. That's it. Alright, we're good. We got the sword. I don't know what makes it good. I forgot to do options because weird. Just hang on. Well, that's an interesting thing. You can turn off the UI display and essentially play the UI blind. So you can make it even harder than it needs to be for no reason. Okay, well, let's go up to the forest and find the girl that was dropped. And if you're wondering how to get there because you've never played Zelda before, or at least you've never played Wind Waker, it is this way here. In fact, you could read this sign. If you stand in front of it, you can read the sign. It will tell you Forest of Fairies, and you go this way. And you can roll uphill. Don't ask me how this works. There's another sign that you'll inevitably run into. It says no entry, and it says, I don't care. I cut the trees down and run through and roll up the hill with my sword drawn, because this is a safe practice. It's actually very not safe. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen, or kids, especially kids. Be very careful here, because you could be dumb and fall off the bridge. And then I'll get a weird no signal error. I'm not really sure why. Something's weird with my Elgato. I'm not sure if I'm getting a fail. I don't know if it's failing or what. But I guess I'll check that in the editing later and see if that actually showed up, because that's weird. I don't know why it just like randomly clicked out on that. I wonder if maybe it's something with OBS actually. And our first monster, there he is. He's gonna judo kick and chop us if he gets the chance to. But we're probably not gonna let him, because I'm gonna kick his ass. He got dunzoed. He dropped a Moni, so we gotta get that. Yeah, let me get that. That's my 1 rupee. This giant rock is extremely important much later on in the game. We'll find out about that later in the game, because if you read the sign, Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle, so fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it can be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. But we'll find out about that later. We can't do anything with that now. And they drop more bad guys. Blah. He's already dead. He's also very dead. Because we got him. And then that's done. And then a character that could easily be mistaken as Shantae from the Shantae series. It's Tetra. Rip. Rip. She fell. Wow, what's with that get up? Well, whatever, so where am I? Me and Tetra connect on a spiritual level. Immediately judge what you're wearing. What the hell are you wearing? Anyway, whatever, thank you. Giant bird came and did bird things. That dude's got a really cool tattoo of wind on his chest. Thought for sure you'd been Summit. So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, that was nice of it. Yeah, the bird's a dick. I'll just stand there, let's go. It's time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about the boy? Don't worry about him, let's go. Oh, okay. I'm not relevant. Uh-oh. Story plot element device time. You probably shouldn't be up here. This isn't exactly a safe place. You shouldn't cross that bridge. It's not finished yet. There was a sign that told us not to do that. Well, that's a predicament, isn't it? Well, that's not good. What do you think that's gonna do? Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Rip. The seagulls are going with her, though. She'll be fine. The seagulls will save her from the giant bird. They won't be eaten at all. What? You want to come with us? Yes. First to rescue were pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas? Those kind of pirates? What do we get for bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. Now you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all that, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? Postman about to drop facts and logic. So are you busted in on someone else's conversation? Because all I mean to say is if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And then we wouldn't have a video game. Just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't you heard of the word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, it seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, that young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Damn. All we are is a plot device. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young my dude here who saved you from the monsters and horrors, wasn't he? Is this true? I was unconscious for some reason. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird kidnapped both you and my dude's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? And that the place where... So, what are you gonna do? To the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give my dude a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. I already know the plot of this game. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a single little island like this should have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Alright, yeah. Once we leave, we're not coming back, yada yada yada, etc., ad nauseum. Since we've done everything else we can do right now, except collect the monies that are over here in the trees, because there's 10 extra bones we can get there. There are 2 pots that we can get here. We break them. There's a water bathtub. We can stand in the bathtub. I don't think we can get onto that for the whole 5 rupees that are over there. But that's okay. We don't need them. But we can go this way, as there are a few more rupees to be gathered. There's that. Unfortunately, we can't get to that one because it's way the hell over there. Now we missed. Now we go see Grandma. A little bit more exposition, and then we get to leave, and that will finish up Outside Island and the first episode of this Let's Play. Cut down trees! That was lucky. I'm a good grandson. I break Grandma's pots for money. Grandma, Errol got kidnapped. I gotta take the shield out, the family shield out to go save her. The forsaken fortune and evil things live by. Oh no, Grandma, where's the shield? I need to save her sister. My dude. Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, Grandma, I said I needed the shield because Errol got kidnapped, and I gotta go to the forsaken fortress and save the world and stuff. You know, things. Okay. I said hello and bye. She's just like my grandma. Doesn't let you just come in and go and leave real quick. You gotta stop and talk first. Grandma's old school like that. Yeah, Errol has been kidnapped. I said that when I walked in the door before I climbed up the ladder. A big-ass bird took her, Grandma. A big-ass bird. It's freaky looking. Okay, Grandma, you be good. You be careful. Don't hurt yourself. I'll be back eventually. Maybe. Or I'll die. I'm not sure. We'll come back and see Grandma. Don't worry, Grandma. Hi, lady. Yeah, Errol gone, go. Errol got kidnapped, though. She gone. She got ate by a giant bird. I'm gonna go kill a bird, though. Bring a shrimp like you on board. Talk about a joke. Boy, this Tetris impulsive nature sure has a way of handling us in the hot water. Shrimp, if you're gonna go sailing on a pirate ship, you better prove to become a pirate. So if you get scared or start begging or crying and you let us off the ship somewheres, you're gonna be guaranteed to enter shark bait. See, there don't have to be sharks to get eaten by. But, do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Immediately, you guys are all singing that now. Yeah, we're leaving. We good. We got it. We got it. We good. The gong. That just looks like a giant pan. Good luck, my dude. Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. It's Grandma. Grandma came to say goodbye. Goodbye. How much longer do you think this is going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? What? You sure you should just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I tell you, you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. You sure you shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Nah. It should be noted that I'm pretty sure we're still going backwards. Oh no, there's a... That's a dangling piece off the back of the ship. Never mind, I thought we were going backwards. Alright, so we'll save here. This has been Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I almost said Breath of the Wild because there's too many Zelda games I'm playing right now. But either way, I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure to leave a comment down below and know what you think. Have a good one, everybody.